welcome to today's live stream. My name is Liz. I'm a DIY content creator, and I'm so excited you joined us today. We have so many great finds to share with you. I'm here, like always, with Delaney, my content manager. She's behind the scenes, so if you guys have any questions for us, leave them down in the chat. We'd be happy to answer your questions. We would love for you to say hi. Let us know where you're joining us from. Delaney and I are based out of Kansas City, Missouri, if this is your first time watching us. So hope you guys are having a great start to your Wednesday. Or if you're watching us on the replay, I hope you're doing well, whatever time you're watching. I do already see some of our friends popping on Amazon. It looks like Callie and Diana started following us. Lindsay's here. Joy's joining us. Sashi's back again. And Maribel is joining from Memphis, Tennessee. Thank you guys so much for being here. Now, you might be watching on one of our other platforms. We are streaming on our YouTube, Facebook. I do want to show you guys how you can get over and stream with us on Amazon. It makes it so much easier to add items to your cart. So there is a link in the description box that says shop here. It'll take you directly over to where we're streaming. And if you're watching us on your TV, which is super fun as well, I'm going to put the QR code up right here. You can scan it and it'll take you over to our live stream. Lucy, thanks for joining us from Texas. And Gabra, thank you for joining us from Oklahoma.
Awesome. We have a lot of people hopping on over on YouTube and on Facebook. Wanted to say hi to Jean Marie.
Hi, Jean.
We also have Lisa says, hey, Liz.
Hi, Lisa.
Awesome. And then good morning to Shayla.
Hi, Shayla. Well, you guys keep saying hi. Let us know where you're joining us from. We love seeing where you guys are based out of. Amy's joining us from Santa Fe, New Mexico. Glad that you are here. I would love to know also like what you guys are shopping for. Our Black Friday events are going to start kicking off tomorrow, which is super exciting. We're excited about that. We will have all the best deals posted on YouTube for you. And then next week, we're going to be streaming with you every day because the event is so much longer this year. I feel like the deals are going to be changing frequently. If you're not already, make sure you're following us on socials because we are doing the most. We are posting so many good deals. So if you're not a member of our Facebook group, it's called Liz Fimic Deals. Just go to Facebook, type in Liz Fimic Deals, ask to join the group. We would love to have you. If you prefer to be on Instagram, we have Liz Fimic Deals on Instagram. We will post things in our stories there. And we have a whole new YouTube channel dedicated to the deals called Liz Fimic Deals. We would love for you guys to subscribe over there. And if you're not already, follow us here on Amazon so you'll get notification when we're live.
Yeah, we're actually streaming right now over on that Deals YouTube channel too. So some of you might be watching us on Liz Fimic Deals right now.
Joyce is joining us from Sherman, Texas. Wendy is here and Taylor. Thank you guys so much for joining us. All right, let's jump into the deals. We got lots to show you today. First up, we have a candle warmer that's 15% off. I love a candle warmer, and I feel like they are a great way that you can reuse your candles over and over again. I feel like they fill up your house with the scent so much better than just, lighting the candle alone. And you can use your candles over and over again. So this candle warmer, you put the LED light bulb into the top of the candle warmer, plug it in, and then it has, like a timer on it. You can, turn the power on and off. I'm not good with timers and stuff. I usually just turn it on and off. But then you just place any candle under there and then it will heat up the wax on your candle. And I would say with most of my candles, the entire room smells so fragrant. I absolutely love it. And then when you turn it off, your candle just hardens again. So you're not, your wick's not burning down. It really just makes your candle last longer.
Cool thing with this one as well, it does come with 2 LED bulbs that you can use on there. It also has a dimming function. You guys can see there, so you can make it a little bit hotter or a little bit cooler depending on the size of your candle. We've also seen a lot of people doing fun hacks with these, right? So we've seen people doing like a simmer pot in their candle warmer. We've also seen people put like chocolate and melt chocolate. We haven't tried that one, but we have tried the simmer pot. So there's a lot of fun things you can do with a candle warmer.
Yeah, I feel like we should make a B-roll clip of the simmer pot for that, because I feel like the candle warmer goes on sale quite a bit over like the warmer or the cooler months. The simmer pot was pretty cool and easy to make. I mean, the chocolate, that one's interesting. We
I
might end
know.
up doing that
I
one.
know. We need to try that one. I've seen, or people have done like nacho cheese, all sorts of different stuff. I don't know.
Okay, I
I
have
don't
not
know.
seen the nacho cheese one.
I
Let us know if you guys have seen that or what else you could put in a I guess one of these candle warmers.
We have Martha says, "Hi, my name is Martha. I love all of your videos."
Thank you, Martha. Glad you are here.
Ashley is joining us from Albuquerque.
Hi, Ashley.
Oh my gosh, Sandra is joining us from the Bahamas.
Amazing.
So fun. Awesome. Keep letting us know, you guys, where you're joining us from. I'll keep shouting you out throughout this live stream.
Yes, thank you guys for saying hi and being here today. Okay, this next item, Delaney had this lower in the stream, and I said, oh, we need to move this up because this is a good deal. You guys, my magnetic phone case is on deal for under $5. We have shown this multiple times, and I will say it's typically on deal, maybe like $9, I don't know, maybe $10, $11. I've never seen it under $5. So if you're needing a phone case, grab this one. It does come in other colors. I was just telling Delaney I should order a new one because mine has some paint on it because I DIY, so I get paint everywhere. It does, I don't know, how many colors would you say it comes in, Delaney?
I'm seeing there's like 13 different color options. So Liz has the navy, it's listed as navy blue. It does not really look navy blue. It kind of looks periwinkle to me.
Yeah.
That's what I would say, like
You
a
know,
bluish lavenderish
it
color.
could just be dirty. I feel like I've had this for a while. Okay, I probably should replace this.
Someone said, does it have the front cover? No, it does
No.
not come with a screen protector. It's
No.
just the case. It's
Yeah.
just the case. But yeah, it comes in several fun colors. Pink, I'm seeing black, I'm seeing yellow, green, lots of options on that phone case.
Yeah, that is something I'm going to order from these. I am bad about ordering phone cases. I see people all the time with like really cute phone cases, and I think I need to order one.
I'm the same. I'm pretty boring as well. I always just have a black phone case.
Yes. Well,
boring.
I do like one that protects my phone. I will say that's the most important thing. And I've dropped this phone multiple times and it's been okay. All right. So if you're wanting to know if it works well, mine works pretty good. Now, what I like about this phone case is it works with chargers that are magnetic. So this next link we have, this is the charger that sits by my bed. So you don't have to plug it in or anything. So I will put my phone on here at night to charge. And the only thing you have to make sure you do is on the side, there's a green light. You have to make sure that the green light is lit up. If it is not, it will not charge. That's happened to me twice. And I've had this like at least a year. So that's the only problem. But that's really like my error from not checking that. But it's so much easier than having to plug it in. You could put this by your bedside. You could, put it in the kitchen. Also would make a great gift. And what's nice about it is it'll charge like multiple devices and you don't have to worry about the cords.
Yeah, I'm going to click on that real quick so I can tell you guys what kind of devices you can charge on that. I know you can do all sorts of phones. So if you don't have an iPhone, you can do Android as well. If you're wanting to put an iPad on there, you can do that as well. It looks like.
Yeah.
On that.
All right, next up, you guys, we have an acrylic jewelry organizer. This is one I've had for a while now, and it's 25% off. I think this little jewelry organizer is great for anybody who travels because you put your items in individual baggies, and then you can, take them out if you're going to be traveling somewhere or need to go somewhere. Everything you can see because it's nice and clear acrylic.
Yeah, this we've had, I don't know how long we've had this. I feel like maybe we got it last year as a gift idea, but I think this would be really cute if you wanted to put some jewelry in there as a gift as well. You can store earrings, ring, necklaces, and it has 20 little baggies. You can also get it in different colors.
Michelle, thanks for joining us from New York. Next up, we have our initial necklace. This would make a great little stocking stuffer. I'm surprised we didn't put this in our stocking stuffer video.
Good point. Actually, I don't know.
Well, it's probably because we have so many stocking stuffers that we just put out. Wait, let me think.
That came out today, yeah. Or yesterday?
Yes. What's today? Wednesday? Monday.
It came out Monday. I don't even know what day it is.
Okay, guys, we just put out a stocking stuffers video on my DIY YouTube channel, Liz from DIY. If you have not seen it, that'd be funny if it wasn't out and we were saying it.
No, it's there. That is what we put out Monday.
Anyways, so that if you guys are wanting stocking stuffer recommendations, we have a ton in there. But this necklace would make a great stocking stuffer or just like a gift for a birthday. The other thing it made me think of is my daughter just came home with a list and she needed to do Secret Santa gifts. And so this is a good way to like personalize it because you could pick the person's initial. Mine has an L on it, and it just makes it a little bit more of a personal gift.
Right. We did have a question about how much does that jewelry organizer hold. This has 20 little baggies, so it can hold 20 pieces of jewelry. There are earrings, rings, ponytail holders, bracelets, all sorts of different accessories. Also wanted to say hey to Lisa joining us from Georgetown, California.
Hi, Lisa.
And then Lynette is joining us from Canada.
Hi. Oh, who is it? Is it
Lynette?
Lynette.
Yes,
Oh.
Lynette. And then I think is it Zolma? Let me know if I said that right. Is joining us from New York.
Hi, Zolma. I have never heard of Georgetown, California before. I love knowing where you guys are, where you're at. We love seeing your different like states and the different countries you're in. So thank you so much for sharing with us. Let's see. Michelle says, I will get that for my my twin daughters. They would love that. Perfect gift. Okay, next up, let's talk some of my sweaters. This has been the year of the Christmas sweaters. I was telling Delaney the other day that one of them, I felt like I looked like the mom from like Christmas Vacation. Like they're just so festive and adorable. So if you would like a fun like Christmas sweater that's actually cute, you know how we went through that phase of like we were not wearing the cute Christmas sweater, the ugly Christmas sweaters. Yeah. These are like super cute. So this first one has bows on it, and I haven't ordered this one yet, but this is on my list to order. I just really had ordered quite a few of them, so I just didn't know how many Christmas sweaters I would wear in that long, but love this one. The bows are just so adorable on this. You can get the white and red, which is probably the one I would get, but it looks like there's some other options as well.
Yeah, I would say if you want to get it just as a normal sweater, they do have non-Christmas colors. So you can see there's blue, black, green, pink, purple. So you want to get it just as a winter sweater, you could do that as well.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
Like you could wear it pretty much anytime.
Right.
If it's just a cute bow sweater.
Even this one, honestly, isn't too on the nose Christmas. Like you could wear it for Valentine's Day. If you just like wearing red, I feel like this one you could wear all through the winter.
Jennifer lives in Keewatin, Minnesota. Did I say that correctly? And she says it's way up north. That's exciting.
I want to know how cold it is right now. Let us know the weather. I want to know how cold it is up there right now.
Yes. Oh, yes. Okay. Awesome. All right. Next up, you guys, this sweater. I've been wearing it in some of my videos. You guys may have seen that. I don't know if I've worn this on a live stream, but this little sweater is super cute too. It's red and it says Mary on it. I just paired it with jeans. The other day I wore it in a YouTube video and I wore it with leggings because and this looks cute with like the skirt too, but I wore mine in leggings. I think I took a picture of myself. We don't have that one, but what I liked about wearing it with leggings is it was a little bit longer. You can see in the jean shirt, see how I kind of like tucked it up and under. It has a nice like white detail along the edge. So if you were to wear it with leggings, it would look really cute as well. Or you could do a skirt. I will say I think it's a little oversized. I bought the large, which was great for leggings, but if you want it to go with like a skirt or something, I might size down. Like if I was going to wear it with a look like this, I'd probably get it in a medium. But love that. Another stocking stuffer. This is another one we didn't put in our stocking stuffer video, Delaney.
Oh my gosh. See, okay, here's the thing. The stocking stuffer video probably has like 90 items or something crazy. And there's still stuff we're missing. Like, there's just so many great options. I feel like there's so many that we're missing. I did see Jennifer said it's starting to snow where they live in Minnesota. It's 27. I'm jealous. I don't know if you want to hear that, actually, but I wish it was snowing here. What is it today? It's 48 today, so it's a little bit colder for us in Kansas City, but I would love to have some snow.
That's pretty cool. All right. Oh, that's funny. Okay, but this next gift, this little Hemp's gift set, I gave this to my girls last year, and this is a good little gift. both of my girls really liked it, and the scents on it is amazing. So you get these two, I wouldn't call them, what is the sizes on those, Delaney? Because they're
I'll
not
look up the
super small, but they're
Okay,
not a full size.
so they're 2.25 fluid ounces. They're listed as mini body lotions.
And
So
they
each one is
and
2.25.
that's how they're going to come to you guys. They come in that package like that. So either you could leave them in the package, break them apart, use them as stocking stuffers. That's another great option as well.
I love this size, getting these as gifts, because I always have one in my purse. I have really dry skin, so I always have a little lotion in my purse. And I think this would be a perfect size to give someone for that. It does also have that hanger. I don't know if you talked about that. Like, it's like you can hang it like an ornament.
Oh, yeah.
So you could do that as like a little ornament gift, because they do have it set up like an ornament to hang.
That's cute. Cute idea. All right, let's talk a little bit of decor. Let us know if you guys have started decorating or if you're waiting. A lot of our followers like to wait until after Thanksgiving to decorate. So I'd love to know when you're going to be decorating. But two really popular items you guys may want to consider are these candles. Now, these are not the same candles that we've shown you before. The ones we showed you before are LED. These are actually like you could burn these candles. I don't think I would burn these candles because they're super cute the way they are, but they're just green candles. You get them in a 2-pack. And you can get other colors as well.
Yeah, they have several of their colors on deal. They have several different shades of green if you're wanting a lighter green or a darker green. This is also by the brand Creative Co-op, which is a home decor brand on Amazon. We really like to show you guys. We've shown you some wood bowls from them in the past that we really like. So really great home decor brand if you are hunting for any home decor, Christmas decor.
Renee, I like that. Renee says outside is Thanksgiving, but inside I'm all Christmas. I feel like that's me right now. I feel like my outside, but really I just haven't updated my outside.
Right? That's my neighbors this weekend put up all their Christmas decor outside.
Yeah.
And I still have my Thanksgiving porch, and it's like we're competing. It's like, all right, what holiday is it? Christmas or Thanksgiving?
Lucy said she started decorating, usually starts after Halloween. Sometimes it takes a while. So yeah, that's fun. I always love decorating for, this time of year. I feel like it's, a time where you can go all out, it just kind of depends on the year. Like sometimes I feel like I do more than other times.
Someone left a comment over on YouTube that we should put the links in the live chat on YouTube. We actually can't do that. They won't let us put links in the live chat on YouTube. That's why we put the link in the description box for you to shop, just because they won't let us. So if you are wanting to shop any of those items, I would really recommend coming over here to Amazon, because you can watch and shop at the same time. So it's just a little bit easier to do it that way. I wish we could, but we can't. So if you are wanting to do that, that's how you can do that.
Okay, another decor item are these gold bells. So these I think are pretty cool. They come in a 3-pack, so you get a variation in size. So a couple options, things you could do with this. Of course, you could put these on your tree or mantle. Those are all great options. Also, it would be great on your staircase. The way that I used these last year was I used a tension rod and a garland and put it in a doorway, and I just hung them across the tension rod. So it looked really neat and festive. So that's another option. But these are great to use. And I feel like the bells that I've bought, I've pulled out like year after year, and I just kind of keep coming back to those.
These do come in several different color options on deal today. So this is just your classic gold. They have more of a bronze option. There's also red, they have white, and they have silver as well on these bells.
Becky, catching us for the first time. So glad that you're able to catch us. And Renee said, loved our bell idea. Thank you so much. And the bells, you guys, are 15% off. Another deal we spotted for you guys are these Command outdoor light hooks. And when I saw these, I was like, yes, these would be good to hang up lights outside, but they would also be great inside. A lot of us like to hang up lights inside. So if you're needing like a Command strip, I don't know if I've never seen these before.
I know.
I don't know if they're really new this year.
I think they're really cool, but they're weather resistant. So you can use them outside or inside, like Liz was saying. They're also great for just organizing cables. I feel like in the new year, we like to do a lot of organizing. I could see us using this for like cable management because of the way that they're made. I just think these are really cool clips. I do see a lot of you guys commenting about when you're decorating for Thanksgiving. I love to see when you guys are decorating. Cheryl said, I started decorating. My daughter's coming home for Thanksgiving and I wanted her to walk into the Christmas atmosphere. That's so
Aw.
cute. I love that. And then Sweet Pea, let me know your name, said they have to decorate a few rooms now as they're going on a cruise the day after Thanksgiving. Every room except for the great room is, oh, it's in the middle of construction. Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
That's fun. Yeah, like keep letting us know, you guys, if you're
Yeah.
decorating for Thanksgiving, if you're decorating for Christmas, when you're decorating, we love to hear it.
Yes. Also, let me know your name, Queen of Shopping. She had a question about E6000. She said, how do you keep the E6000 tops from sticking? I have two of them. So this is an issue if you guys have used E6000. What I started doing was instead of getting the large tubes, I just started getting the small travel size tubes because they were big enough to maybe do one or two projects and then I didn't have to mess with the lids. So that's really what I went to. You can get them in like a pack of like, I think there's like 5 or 6 in there. That's what we get. So that's pretty much what I switched to with E6000. So I don't mess with the big tubes anymore. So I don't have a great solution for that.
Wanted to say
Alice Marie.
Oh, awesome. Thanks for letting us know, Alice. We also have Michelle joining us from New York.
Hi, Michelle.
Oh, we have another Michelle joining us from Oregon. That's so fun.
Hi, guys.
And then Kelly is joining us from Texas.
Hi, Kelly. I hope you guys are having a great Wednesday. Next up, you guys, this is our label maker. So if you've been watching any of our Christmas content, you've probably seen this label maker because I posted about it. Now, I will say this label maker is a little bit pricier than my normal label maker, but it does a lot more, I will tell you. So it has in the app where you can make like Christmas tags. So there's this little, there's one that says like Merry Christmas on it. And there's one that has like reindeer. There's another one that has Santa heads, and you can just put the name of whoever you're gifting. So I feel like this is going to save me time when I'm, needing to label all of my packages. Now I have it in this fun red, but it does come in some other colors as well.
Yeah, you can get it in green, black, or a cream color. And like Liz was saying, you can use it for Christmas, but you can use it for more than just Christmas, just labeling around your house. You can use it for that as well.
I would say another really popular item, when I posted this on our Instagram at Lisbon McDeals, you guys really liked this. This is called the Tape Zoomy, and it's just a cool idea, and it's pretty low tech as well. So you pull this out and then you put the rolls of tape to the end. You cut them so that you have tape ready to go for all of your packages. So instead of having to like cut the tape, pull it off, do all the things, you're able to like cut, I don't even know how many pieces, like 20 pieces at once. It just makes it so much easier.
I'm going to check that. It says 18 strips at once. 18 strips at once in that.
I was going to say 18. And
Really?
Then I said 20. I feel like I should have stuck with 18. Donna, thank you so much for following us on Amazon. If this is your guys' first time watching us and you like seeing what's on deal, consider following us. We're going to be back next week sharing with you all the Black Friday deals. So definitely would love for you guys to follow us.
So with that tape dispenser, I did just want to add, you can use regular tape, which is what we're using, but you can also use washi tape and you can use double-sided tape. So if you're more of a crafter and you were needing it for washi tape, it works great for that as well.
All right, we also have the Hallmark reversible Christmas paper that's on deal today. I like a reversible paper, but I also feel like sometimes they're a little expensive. So I like that you're able to get 3 rolls of the reversible paper. These are nice. I've had these before. I've had the first set. I haven't had this one, but if you like to do, like bows or anything where you're showing both sides of your paper, the reversible is nice.
Yeah, we used this a lot last year. If you guys watched Liz's videos last year, you probably saw this because we did use it in a lot of our DIY videos that we did. I did see some questions coming in. We had Ashley said, when purchasing oversized clothing, what size do you typically get? Do you get your regular size or do you size down?
So that's a good question, Ashley. If it says oversized in the description, go with your regular size because they're already going to make that product bigger. But if it's like something that would typically fit me normal, I will go up a size. But so I kind of look and see what the description is. If I want something to be more fitted, it's going to be a medium. Like this sweatshirt I'm wearing right now, this is a medium sweatshirt on me. If I would have bought a large, it would have just been looser on me. So if I want something fitted, I go medium. If I want something a little oversized, I will go large. But we do have some, listings here on Amazon that will say oversized, and we have to be like, okay, wait, don't go up a size.
Yeah. I know that bow sweater that we showed towards the beginning of the stream says oversized on it. So that would be an example of sticking with your true to size to get that oversized look.
And maybe just like, what do you want to wear it with? Like, are you going to wear it with jeans? Maybe go keep your true size. Are you going to wear it with leggings? Sometimes I'll size up too on that.
We
Hopefully that helps.
Have Kimberly said, love watching Liz. I actually bought a good amount from your videos to do some DIYs. That's awesome.
Awesome, Kimberly. Rebecca, thank you so much for following us here. And Mimi, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. Next up, you guys. So this next item is for my DIY friends. This is a DIY advent calendar. So none of these advent calendars, well, the first two I'm going to show you, they don't have anything inside. These are advent calendars that you can fill yourself. So I wanted to do that because I feel like my girls are at an age where they don't really want like the toy advent calendars, and I don't know. So I wanted to put in like beauty products, hair stuff, candy that I knew that they would like. So I found this one. The red one, and Delaney and I are actually going to film this today after we get off the live stream with you guys. So that's like on our filming list for today. But I just got a variety of things. Like some of them, literally, I've been ordering for like the stocking stuffer video. So a lot of the stocking stuffers that I bought, they're going to go in that advent calendar. I got some candy, just real basic things, And so, but I love that you can just fill it up and you can use it from year to year. So you can keep the boxes and put it in there. Another option that I got is this pink one. And I will say, the pink one comes where it's not, structured and put together. So you will have to put it all together. The red one was like completely put together. All the boxes were like put together. So if you're wanting something easy peasy, I would go with the red one. But the pink one was super cute. Like I feel like if you had, daughters, granddaughters, this one would be so cute as like a little beauty gift. So this would be fun to put together if you wanted to do like a DIY advent calendar situation. So just so you know, the red one and the pink one have nothing in them. Yes. I just don't want you guys to order and be like, where's all the stuff in here?
Right. Right.
But this next one does. And Delaney, you were saying you got, or your niece got this one.
I got this for my niece last year. She's really into, jewelry, gemstones, sparkly things.
What's her age?
She was 5. Yeah, 5. It doesn't have the age listed in the description, but I think it said it was like 5 and up or something. Because it is where the gem is kind of in this faux rock. So they get to kind of break the rock and get to the gemstone. So this was really fun. I also got one that we didn't list that was like fossils. So it was like shark teeth and things like that from National Geographic. So you can also get different varieties of this one. But I think it's just a fun way to do an advent calendar that's also kind of tactile and an activity for them to do.
Oh, I love the ones that are like activities. I feel like one of my daughters would have loved this one.
I think it could go, 5 is a little bit young, but I do think you could be like even 12 and be doing this. So there's a wide variety.
I really just think it depends on like what phase the kids are in. Like when my kids were in Lego phase, we did the Lego advent calendars and they loved those. Or like my younger daughter really liked slime, so we would do like slime advent calendars too.
Right. There's just so many fun ones you guys can look on Amazon and see. There's a lot of options, and now's the time to pick them up. It's gonna be sooner than you think you're gonna be using them.
Even like the DIY ones, you could literally like use it year after year,
Yeah,
and then throw, like,
for the
if your kid's into
combos.
slime, you could get a big pack of like the mini slimes and throw those in there. So
Yeah.
I feel like there's a lot of options with those. So I'm excited to try those. And I feel like with my girls getting older, that's like more of what I'm gonna do.
Right. And like Liz said, we're filming that right after the stream. So you'll probably see
Yeah.
that on social soon. If
We're
you
gonna have to
follow
post it on
Liz, yeah,
socials.
yeah,
Yes.
it's gonna be Instagram, Facebook. So if you're following Liz over there,
Yes.
you will see what we do with those.
And I will link to all the products that we put in there. Yeah. So, but we were like, yeah, we got to get that done because people
It's
are wanting the
soon.
advent calendars.
I know.
Okay, next up, you guys. Okay, so this is a funny gift because my daughter, we've been doing like some renovations in my basement at my house, and my daughter asked us for a ping pong table. And like, how big ping pong tables are. I was like, I just don't think I want a ping pong table, because they'll use it like a few times. So I found this on Amazon and I was like, oh my gosh, this is the perfect solution. So this is like a ping pong net and paddles that you can set up on your countertop or any table. This is our kitchen table, and we literally just attached it to our table. Now, if you have one of those islands that's like freestanding, you could do that as well. Ours is like connected to the wall, so I feel like it wouldn't work as well. But you could do it on any table. And I just thought this was such a cute gift. That way, like if they want to play ping pong, we can take it out. Or if like they're having friends over, we can take it out. But we don't have to have like a huge ping pong table in the basement.
Right. It's also really easy to set up. You guys can see there, we got it straight out of the package and just clamped it onto Liz's table. Super easy on there. Wanted to shout out everyone hopping on. Again, keep letting us know if you're just now hopping on where you are joining us from. We have Doris joining us from Canada.
Hi, Doris.
Jody is joining us from Tampa, Florida.
Hi, Jody.
And then RC is joining us from Texas.
Hi, RC. Thank you guys so much for being here today. Let's see. Lindsay said that's a great idea for the calendars. This next item, you guys, this is what I got my nephew for Christmas this year. And I just thought this was so cool. If you have anybody on your list who likes cars, they probably don't have this. So this is a track that you can attach to anything. Like I'm putting it on my front door. You could put it on your fridge and you roll it out. You can also like, wrap it up. So you can see here, I kind of like made an obstacle for the cars. Two cars can race at the same time. So you can like both put a car on there. And this was super fun. Like Delaney and I set this up and we were having a good old time with it. Delaney kind of had the hard job where she had to be at like the end where the cars were coming off with the camera. So like they got a little out of control, these cars.
I do think you hit me at one point because I had the lens right up there to try and get the shot for you guys. But they were fun.
Yeah, this was so fun. So I got him this and then some cars to go with it. But I think how cool. And the other thing I love about this, I'm all about the space, you guys, but like kids' gifts, they are huge. They take up so much room. This, you roll it up and you can like put it in a cabinet. So when they want to play with the cars, you can pull it out and they can play with it, but you don't have to have that huge whatever out all the time. So
the other thing with this is Liz does have the solid blue one, but they do make them where each track is a different color. So you can get one where it's like blue and yellow, green and red for the track. If they want to race each other, they can do that and kind of pick the color that they want to race with.
Yes. So just a fun idea, suggestion that maybe they don't have. That's my thing is like the aunt, because we have like, I have younger nieces and nephews. So I always try to get like the cool thing that maybe they don't have.
Right.
So fingers crossed they like this one. Okay.
I did see a comment coming in about this next product I wanted to shout out. Oh, I just lost it. I saw someone saying, okay, here it is. Ashley said, thanks Liz for helping me with my Christmas shopping. I purchased the small crock pots and I'm so excited to gift them.
Awesome.
So I think you're talking about this next item. Let me know if I'm mistaken, but I believe it's this next item that we're showing.
So cool. And I wanted to say hi to Lucy and there's somebody else. Who was I? I thought there was somebody else I was going to say hi to, but Lucy, thank you so much for saying hi. Glad you're here. Let's see. Next up, you guys, is this crock pot. Okay, so we don't have this. Delaney
No.
found this on deal, and I was like, "Oh, that's fancy." I was like, "I haven't seen anything like this. Have you guys seen this before?" This is a multi-meal crock pot. Now, I love a crock pot. I know there's Instapots and all the things, but I love a crock pot. This is where you can do two different things slow cooking at the same time. That's smart, especially like when we're thinking big meals like Thanksgiving. Maybe you want to do your vegetables, you don't want to put them both together. I like that you could cook, different things. Maybe you're taking food somewhere. That would be a great option as well.
Yeah, this is the first time I'm seeing it, but I thought it was so cool. I think we might need to try this out just because it is so cool. We were using Liz's crock pot 2 days ago. We were making some Christmas treats in it, and I
Mm-hmm.
could see this even being really cool for making like Christmas treats. Like I know you could put like two different kinds of melted chocolate in there, maybe for
Mm-hmm.
like making candy apples or putting pretzel rods in there. I think there's a lot of fun things you could do with this. It also comes in this really pretty oatmeal color. So if any of you guys have seen this before, let us know because we haven't, but we think it's a really cool concept.
Yes. All right, let's look at my charcuterie board. So this, I was noticing a good deal, 32% off for this charcuterie container. So if you're going to be taking anything to holiday meals, this is awesome because what it is you can make your whole charcuterie on a bamboo surface, and then this is the lid that goes on top. So I like to take this if I'm like going over to my mom's house for a meal and I'm making the charcuterie, I can put it on here, add the lid, and then take it in the car with me. The other thing I like about this is before I would be like throwing together my charcuterie last minute when everybody was arriving, and that would always stress me out. I like to have things prepped. So this way, let's say people are coming over to your house, you could put everything out on the charcuterie here, put the lid on it, throw it in your fridge, and then when everybody gets there, it's ready to go. You don't have to have like a whole board out and you're like building it while everybody's showing up. I just think it's such a cool idea. I
Mhm.
mean, really you could put anything on this.
And I was looking on Amazon for comparable things, and like this is really the only one that looks like this, the wood with
Really?
the lid. Yeah, all the other ones they have, we do like them, but they're plastic. So if you're wanting that really nice wood, I would get this Faberware one. I think it's the best option they have on Amazon for this.
JC said she got the label maker and the crock pot and the charcuterie board. Okay, you are set, JC. Lots of good finds. Now, we do appreciate when you guys check out and go through our links. We do get a small commission when you purchase, through our links. So thank you so much.
Also wanted to shout out everyone letting us know where they're joining us from. We have Sue joining us again. Hi,
Hi,
Sue.
Sue.
And then Susan is joining us from Alabama.
Hi, Susan. Hope you guys are having
Awesome.
a great day. But yeah, this charcuterie container, if you're going anywhere next week, it should be there in time if you have Prime. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
only
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Wednesday.
You have a week.
We have
You
a
have a
week.
week to get this, but this is a really great holiday
Yeah.
option for sure. So we do have a few other kind of holiday ideas and options for you guys if you're taking any food for the holidays up next as well.
Yes. Okay, so this is called the pie save. If you are the person, my mom's this person who is the maker of the pies, I feel like you need this. I gave this to my mom after we filmed this clip because I do not make the pies. That's my mom, my mom does that. I don't know. I've made pies before, but I'm not great at it. But this is a fantastic way to travel with your pies. You can fit 4 pies in the pie safe, and then there's a clear like screen that goes on the front of it. The other thing, these are adjustable, so you can pull shelves out. So like if you have a cake or something that's a little bit taller, it will fit in there. So great option if you have somebody that you're looking for a gift for. Maybe you don't know what to get them, like the people who have all the kitchen stuff.
Mm-hmm.
This would be a good gift from. My mom is a I'm a person who has all the kitchen stuff, and she loved this. So great for traveling. All right, another item, we showed this last week and you guys really liked it. This is called fancy pans. And we like the name of this, but it's basically a way to dress up your aluminum pans that you're taking with you when you go to, you know, Thanksgiving dinners or holiday dinners. So you can put these aluminum pans that you buy for just a couple of dollars at the store into the fancy pans. And then it does come with the spoon as well. And then the glass part, you can just take that glass part out when you get to your destination. And, you know, you don't have just an aluminum pan. It looks a little bit fancier than that. That's why it's fancy pans. So you could put, you know, bread, salad, anything you make in here. It could be a hot or cold item.
Yeah, casseroles, pastas, you could really put anything in there. It does come in a lot of different colors as well. If you guys click on the link, you'll see there's a variety of color options for you to choose from on this fancy pans. Wanted to say hi to Lynn joining us from Northwest Ohio.
Hi, Lynn.
Awesome. And then Kelly said, gosh, I wish it was cold here in Texas. I know, I love the cold, so
Yeah.
I love when it starts to get colder.
I was just looking for
What are you looking for?
Well, I was looking for our winter version of the spices.
I don't think we have it down here. I couldn't find it.
Oh man, maybe I
but
have
do
it
have
upstairs.
B-roll. Yeah, it might be upstairs. I do have the B-roll that we can show them
Okay.
for this next item.
JC said, I received my fancy pans and loved them. Have used them for 3 parties.
Oh,
JC,
awesome.
what did you put in your fancy pans? I gotta know what you added to your fancy pans. Okay, C. Atkins, let us know your name. She said, I received my fancy pans last week and I got 2 sizes.
I didn't even know there were different sizes.
That's amazing.
Wow.
Thank you guys so much. And if you guys order anything or if you have any of these things, thank you for telling us. We love your recommendation as well. So thank you guys so much. Now, if you're watching on one of our other platforms, come on over with us here on Amazon. It's easier to like add the items to your cart and check out once you're here on Amazon. Okay, JC put casseroles and banana pudding. Yum. Okay, that sounds good. Perfect. All right, well, you'll probably be using them here come the next month or so, JC. So I'm glad you have those. Okay, you guys, this I want to pull out and show you this. So this is a custom air freshener that I have. So there's a little clip on the back here and you can clip it in your car. And then it also comes with these little like what do we call these, diffuser pads maybe?
I feel like they're called like they're diffuser sticks.
Yeah, and you can
Yeah.
put essential oils on them, place them into the diffusers, and then put them in your car. There's several different sticks. And then we also linked for you guys, and we'll show you what that looks like in my car because we have a clip of that. But we also wanted to link to our essential oils. So I have our fall ones, the spice ones.
I know. I have here the ones I linked for you guys are the winter.
But we have the winter. I bet
We
if
have
you clicked
both.
on them, you could get to both if you really wanted the
Yeah.
fall scents. But these are great essential oils. We recommend these. We found these last year and they are amazing. You get 6 different essential oils in like fun scents. So they're all like holiday related. So the winter ones have like, there's like a sugar cookie. I think there's like a there's like a pine one, I think in there too. So all like the fun winter scents are in there. So you could use those essential oils for anything. We put them in our diffusers, you know, up in the house. But I do think this is a great way to like customize your air freshener. If you like an air freshener in your
Yeah.
car, also would make great gifts for anybody.
The other thing you said, I think the last time we were showing them, is you said like perfume. I thought that would be a good idea.
Yeah.
Like a perfumer, like maybe you have some other kind of spray or scent you guys want to put on those. You can do that with those unscented sticks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Awesome. So we have those options. Next, we're going to show you guys our 4-in-1 colander because that is on deal today, 10% off. Yeah. Okay, let us know if you guys are picking up anything else.
Yeah, I'm seeing it. See, I'm just trying to go
That's
through the
my
comments
favorite
right now.
thing, knowing what you guys are getting, what
we
you
have-
order.
Kelly said they ordered the Christmas essentials oils last year and they are fantastic.
Oh my gosh, and they last forever. Like,
yeah, that's true.
we've
they
used
do
those
last
in so
forever.
many different things. Now, what we use them in a lot of things. We
Mhm.
like to put them in candles. Like we make a lot of candles on our DIY channel, so we'll add them to those. What
You
else
could
do we
just
put
get a
in?
diffuser. They have
Yeah.
I have an essential oil diffuser I really like.
Mhm.
we've done hacks where you put them on a cotton pad and put them in like your trash can or like
Yes.
other areas that kind of smell to kind of make
I
your
feel
house
like
smell
I should
nice.
do that in my guest
I
room
know,
again.
it's kind of smart.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, there's all sorts of different things you can do with essential oils. I'm sure there's a bunch we're not thinking of too.
Yes. Let us know your essential
Yeah,
oil hacks.
yeah, I'm like, let us know because we can try them out in a video for sure.
Yeah, Delaney will screenshot it and we'll try it out.
Yes, I screenshot a lot of comments that you guys leave on videos to try
I feel
out.
like we've stopped asking that. We need to ask that more in our videos because I think we maybe did some over the summer where we like asked you guys like what your hacks were and then we tried them in our next hacks video. That was really fun. I think we should go back to doing that in the winter or
Yeah,
like
we
in like our
should.
January. It's always our like November and December is always so different from the rest of the year. And so it's nice because in January we just kind of get back to more of like our traditional DIYs. So yeah, but this is a fun season too. Okay, let me show you guys this colander. So what I like about this is it's good for, well, it really does a lot of things. It's called a 4-in-1 colander. We'll show you guys the clip because it'll show me using it. But I like it for like produce. It's great for like rinsing fruits and vegetables. And I like that the colander piece is up higher in the bowl. So it's going to, you know, like if you're like drying, like let's say you want to dry out your strawberries, I will use this one like when I get home from the store. It also has like a regular bowl, like you could just use this as a regular bowl. It also has all these shredders. So if you want to like shred cheese, it's a great way to do that, or you could shred your vegetables as well.
This is another one that comes in several different colors. If you guys click on the link, you can pick whatever color works best for you.
Yeah, it also has like the pour spout on it as well. If you're looking for items for anybody who has like a new household, I feel like this would be a good option. Also, one of my faves, the Ninja Creamy, we saw was 10% off. This is, I love the Ninja products. They just have great items. I feel like every year they kind of come out with some new ones, but the Ninja Creamy is their way that you can make your own ice cream at home. If you want to make healthier ice creams, you can do that. I like to do it with like the Fairlife protein. I'll mix that with some sugar-free pudding, and then you put these containers in your freezer overnight. The next day you can use them. Now you can have them in there for a couple weeks if you want, but you just have to let them set overnight. But you put them in this machine and the Ninja Creamy will spin it to make it an ice cream consistency. You may have to add in like some additional milk, or if you want to add in like Fairlife, you could do that as well. But you usually spin it a couple of times. And I will say like the Fairlife one that I make tastes very similar to a Wendy's Frosty, and it's so much healthier. So if you're somebody who just loves ice cream, I feel like it's really fun. We go through phases where we'll like do the Ninja Creamy a lot and then we won't do it for a while, and it's like it's just kind of
Right. Like my
yeah.
thought was like, is it a weird time to be doing that? But I mean, we like ice cream any time of
I
year.
feel
You know
like
what I mean?
I totally have Ninja Creamies in the winter.
It's snowing outside and you're
Yes, yes, I will.
I do know this is on a lot of people's Christmas list,
Mhm.
Christmas wish list. I have seen this on a lot of Christmas wish lists, so it is a good gadget to pick up for the holidays for
Yes.
sure.
Yeah, if people have been asking for it, I think it would be a good one to get. Definitely one I 100% recommend. All right, this next item. Oh, this was in our stocking stuffer video, Delaney.
We did put this in Monday's video.
Yes.
I really like these. I have a set of these as well. I think these are a fun stocking stuffer.
So I love these for like, they're great in your pool bag or like for just waterproof cards. I know a lot of people like them as a gift, just if you're like playing cards with somebody and like, let's say somebody spills a drink, you don't have to worry about them getting dirty. They're just like a fun little set of cards. So if you're looking for like more of an adult stocking stuffer, maybe like a college age student stocking stuffer, that could work as well. But I keep these in like our pool bag, so they're fun to have.
Yeah, you can see they're flexible. You can also wash them. So, I mean, maybe you're using them with little kids, you can wash them that way as well. I think it's a great gift for all ages, though, like Liz was saying.
Okay, now I told Delaney when we were starting, usually, okay, so here's before we start this stream, we will like decide if we should move products up in the stream. And this was one I thought maybe we should move sooner, but we didn't. And because I don't know, you guys, my husband, he lives in hoodies. Okay. He wears a hoodie practically every day. Delaney can attest to this. When she sees him, he's usually in a hoodie. And
Yes, actually, you're right. I can attest.
so the Hanes brand has some of their hoodies for $8. Now, not all
Yeah.
of them were on deal.
Yeah, I'd say about half the colors are on deal. I screenshotted a few of them. You guys can see even in the screenshot, there's a few that aren't on deal. Like the Kelly green isn't on deal, but a lot of those basic ones are, like the gray.
That's his favorite
black,
color. He
the
loves
gray.
the gray. He loves the gray.
Okay, the gray is on deal. The red, I think the red's kind of fun too for the holidays. That one's on deal. But these are 66% off right now. Sizing on these is size small to 5X, and it's just a really great deal.
Great deal for the holidays.
I would say for anyone, it doesn't just have to be for men,
Oh, no.
Maybe for anyone who wants a hoodie. I think it's a great basic just for that price point. It's such a great deal right now. I see a comment from Christy. Christy said your stocking stuffer video was the best ever.
Thank you, Christy.
That is good to hear because I think it's our first year doing that.
It is.
So we were kind of not sure
Yes.
if you guys were going to want to see just stocking stuffers in a video.
We did think, Christy, next year we're going to put in more like DIY stocking stuffers. We were wanting to do that. So we'll like amp it up next year so it's even better.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was our first year trying that, but I'm glad that we did that.
Yeah.
Because I feel like that's something that like sometimes I'll struggle with is
Right.
like usually I'm good with what to get my girls, but just like other people for stocking stuffers, I struggle with what to get them. But okay, so these Hanes shirts, a lot of you guys are clicking on them. I never know what to get my husband, but I know to buy him clothes because he never buys himself clothes. So I'll probably get like 3 of these. It's going to be like $25.
No, I'm thinking the same thing, honestly.
I know.
It's just such a great deal.
And I know he does have the Hanes sweatshirts. I feel like he needs a red one because
I'm really liking the red. I don't know if
Yeah.
it's because we're in Christmas mode,
Yes.
but something about the red I'm really liking. And I mean, I'm kind of biased when I do the screenshots. I also like this like forest green color.
Yes, the
I think that's
I feel
pretty
like
for
Chris
the
could wear that.
holidays too.
Well, and one of my daughter's team colors is red, so I feel
Oh,
like
yeah.
that would be good to wear to
I
volleyball
wonder if they have
tournaments.
purple, because I know purples. Oh, they do. Okay, they literally have any color you could want.
Oh.
If you guys go through that, you're gonna see I'm seeing all sorts of stuff. They even have like a light pink color, orange, all sorts of colors on there. We're getting a lot of positive feedback on that stocking stuff.
I
video.
know
That's
you
really
guys are
great to hear,
being
you
so
guys.
nice. Thank you,
That's-
Michelle. Thank you, Alexandra.
Yeah, that's really
Kimberly.
great.
So
We-
sweet.
Just because we were kind of nervous because we were like, I don't know, do people want to see this? I have no idea.
I know.
So that's really great to hear. I see.
I do find it hilarious that there was like 2 we didn't have in there because I feel like we had
Well,
so many stocking stuffers in that video.
Once we got started, it was like, okay, well, if it could fit in a stocking, it was like, okay, well, this is a good stocking stuffer,
Yes,
So that's kind of what started happening on that video. But I think next year we'll definitely try to expand it since
Yeah.
you guys are liking it.
Yes.
I see Kelly said, FYI, I ordered the cascading tree lights you showed last week on one of your shorts, and they make my pre-lit tree so much prettier. Thank you. I am so impressed by them.
Kelly, thank you for
Awesome.
letting us know. That was my first year putting those on as well, and I think they're really cool. I will say
Yeah.
though, like, so when we turn on my tree when I'm filming, sometimes Delaney tells me not to put on those because they do like weird flashing, and sometimes that affects when we're filming. So we were like worried how it would be in the like videos we were
I
filming.
just don't want it to be too distracting
Yeah,
when you guys
yeah.
are watching. If there's all these lights going off, I know I would be staring at the tree the whole time. Maybe like, what did she just say? I don't
Yeah.
even know what she just said at all.
Yeah.
But I think it's really pretty and pretty easy to put together as well on your
Yes.
tree.
So this next deal, you guys, I think I saw this yesterday and I ordered these for my girls. I don't know if these have been popular with boys, but I feel like for my girls, they're starting to get popular. These Nike slides. Both of my girls asked for these. So if you have anybody on your list who are needing the Nike slides, these are 25% off.
We had a question again about the hoodies. I'm just gonna go back to those really quickly.
Yeah.
Linda said, oh, not Linda. Alexandra said, do you know how these hoodies run? What size would Liz pick?
So I I go like my husband's true to size, and I feel like they're pretty good.
Yeah, these are men's sizing,
Yeah.
so if you're buying them for a woman, you might
Ooh.
need to go a size down, honestly, with them
Yeah.
being men's sizing. I'm not really sure.
I would, if I was buying it for me, I'd probably order a medium, and most
Right.
hoodies I will go a large for me.
Yeah, so just keep that in mind when if you're not ordering them for men, it is men's sizing. Linda said, "Can you show the cascading tree lights?" Linda, I will have to put them in the next stream.
Yes.
This always happens. It always
Linda,
happens.
here's how you can get to them. If you Google Liz Fenwick Amazon, it's going to take you to our Amazon storefront. Once you're on our Amazon storefront, I believe the idea list is Christmas home decor. Do you think that sounds right?
I will
Delaney?
double check it, but it should be.
Christmas home decor. And the cascading lights are in that. They just show like twinkly lights that are on a tree. I know we've put them in YouTube videos, but that is going to be your easiest way to find them. I really wish we could add additional links because there's things that always pop up when we're talking to you guys that we're like, oh yeah,
we can't show it right now.
we wanted to show you that thing. Or like when I was talking about the advent calendars, I was like, oh, I was thinking of some others that, but that would probably be the quickest way to find it. Just go into our storefront. Yeah, so a lot of you guys like in the Hanes sweatshirts, an easy gift.
Okay, I just double checked on those lights. Yeah, so if you go to Liz's Amazon storefront, they are going to be in that Christmas decor folder, like Liz was saying. They are on the 3rd row.
Perfect.
So if you get to that Christmas decor folder, they're in the 3rd row.
Awesome.
On there.
Hopefully you can find those, Linda. All right. Also, so we talked about the Nike slides, 25% off. I ordered them for my girls. The other thing, this was one of the things that I was like super impressed that Delaney found for the stocking stuffers video. This was one of my favorite stocking stuffers because I don't know usually what to get like my husband. I also struggle with like older men in our family, like what to get them, but I thought this is something they would like. So this is an Energizer flashlight. They do sell them individually, but the one we have linked for you guys sells 3. So this is so simple. You plug it in and it's supposed to be for like emergency preparedness. So if the lights go out, or like I could also see it like in a teen's room, if they just needed a flashlight at night, you leave this plugged in all the time. So find an outlet you're not using, plug this in. And then if you need a flashlight, you just pull it up and then you have a flashlight ready to go. I thought that was super simple. And you know how sometimes when you need a flashlight, you don't have a flashlight or you're like, where is that? I just thought this was cool. So this would make maybe for your husband as a stocking stuffer gift for him, sons, different things like that.
I will say with the 3-pack, you're going to get a better deal. If you click on the link, you can buy the 1-pack if you do just want the 1. But if you get the 3-pack, you're getting 3 for the price of 2 with this deal right now. So I would recommend going ahead and getting the pack of 3. Did want to shout out everyone hopping on. We have Cheryl joining us from Alabama.
Hey, Cheryl.
Lisa is joining us from north of Sacramento, California.
Hi, Lisa.
And then Kimberly is joining us from Dallas, Texas.
Hi, Kimberly. If you guys are just now getting on, come on over here to Amazon. There is a link in the description box that says shop here. If you click on that link, it will take you directly over to where we're streaming on Amazon. A lot easier here to add items to your cart and check out. We do appreciate when you go through our links. We do get a small affiliate commission when you purchase through us, so it does help us out. So thank you so much for going through our links. Now, also, we probably won't be streaming with you guys again until like we have our Black Friday video coming out tomorrow on YouTube on Liz Fenwick DIY, but we won't be streaming again with you guys till Monday. So we will be posting on socials. So we do really think it's a good idea if you guys follow us on socials if you're wanting to know like what deals are popping up every day, because Black Friday is pretty much running from the 20th until December 1st. So there's going to be deals every day. So if you'd like to follow us, we have a Facebook group, Liz Fenwick Deals. Join this group, you guys. You're going to love it. We post deals every day. Just go to Facebook, ask to join us. We also have an Instagram, Liz Fenwick Deals. That we're going to post those deals on our stories as well. And we have a new dedicated YouTube channel to the deals called Liz Fenwick Deals. So if you prefer to be on YouTube, subscribe there. We're trying to get more subscribers there. So if you follow us on our other channels, we would love for you to follow us there. So thank you guys so much for supporting us. and just for being here and watching us today. Let's see, Kathy, thanks for joining us. Glad you're here. All right, this is like Delaney said, this is our men's gift section, but I thought this was really cool. So if you have anybody on your list who's like an outdoorsy type person, this is a waterproof electric lighter. So check this out, you guys. It is on like I want to say lanyard, but it's not a lanyard.
See, I want to call it a lanyard too.
It's got a
Let
long
me see what
strap.
it says on the description here.
It's like a strap. You could put it around your neck or something.
Yeah, strap works.
Yeah.
It does say lanyard, actually.
Oh, okay.
It listed as lanyard, so I think you're right.
Like but it's basically like a lighter that you can recharge. So great for outdoors. It's got like that cool little camo look. I just thought that was a neat little gift for anyone on your list. 14% off.
Just want to say, you can also get it in not camo. I know, like, I'm not the biggest camo person, so if you're getting it for someone and you just want to get, like, solid black, you can do that, too.
That's good to know. I thought it was only camo.
No, you can get some other colors, it looks like.
We also have this tactile bag. I think, Delaney and I were trying to figure out when I bought this. I think we bought this for my husband's brother last year. This was a bag.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's a great men's it's just a water resistant bag. Take it camping, take it traveling. It's just gonna be heavy duty.
Yeah, you can also get it in black. I think, Liz, you got this kind of earthy color.
Yes.
Last year.
Also, one of my flannels is on deal, 26% off. You guys can get this under $20. This is one that I like to put on. So the way I wear this is I'll wear it with leggings, and usually like I like to wear it to like volleyball things. I'll put like one of my kids' team shirts underneath, and then just because I get cold, having that flannel over top.
And they do have several different prints on deal in this flannel as well. So you guys can click on it and kind of scroll through and see what they have on deal print-wise.
These are some of my newest pants that I bought. I don't even think we have all the B-roll for these, but these, you guys, are supposed to be a Lululemon scuba dupe pant. And I will tell you, they are good. I bought them in 3 colors, and they are a very nice pant. I wouldn't even call them a sweat pant because they are in that scuba material. They come in so many different colors. They have a really unique drawstring on them as well. They have pockets. They're just really great. I will say the other thing that's different about these is they have an inseam, which I didn't know what to do with that. So I first ordered, I'm 5'5" for height reference. I first ordered the 27-inch inseam. That was a little short. So for the next pair, I ordered 29-inch inseam. So much better. So if you are 5'5", go with the 29-inch. If you're a little bit taller than me, you may need to get it like a bigger inseam, or if you're shorter, maybe go down your inseam. Let's see. Next up, you guys, we were noticing several Adidas shoes that were on deal, but they're all like different priced right now.
Yeah, they're all priced differently. You guys can see in that screenshots there, some of them are 11% off, some of them are 25% off, but they have some of the solid colors as well as those fun color combos. I think I might pick one of these up today on one of these fun color combos. I didn't even screenshot all of them because there's so many of them on deal, but if you guys were wanting an Adidas style shoe like this, good time to pick them up on deal.
Those greens are cute.
I know. I see, like, I love like the contrasting the green and the pink, or like the pink and the yellow. I think those are really fun.
Yes.
And at that price point, I think it's a really fun one to try out.
I always get my kids a pair of shoes for Christmas because I feel like they've kind of like worn through a lot of their shoes, so it's a good time to get a new pair. Also, we found this 2-piece sweat set on deal today if you guys are needing like a fun, cozy lounge set.
Yeah, you guys can see there are tons of colors. They also have some different prints as well.
All right, this next item was on our teen gift list. It's 16% off. I thought this was pretty cool. So it's this pillow where you can place your phone either vertically or horizontally. It's also big enough that you could put an iPad in there. So if they want, their iPad propped up on the couch or, on a bed, it's ready to go. I know my kids don't even really watch TV. Everything they watch is on a device. So I thought that was cool. It's also got a little bowl in the middle, so you could put remotes in there or snacks or anything you like.
It does come in several different color options. So if you're not wanting to get the pink, it comes in white, gray, or green.
If you're needing any water bottles, the Stanley Ice Flow is 25% off today.
Yeah, I think this must be an early Prime deal, but you can see there almost all the colors are on deal. There's a few that aren't, but lots of great deals on that if you're needing to pick one of these up.
Mhm. Now, if you're just now popping on, our candle warmer is 15% off today. If you don't own a candle warmer, it's a great way to kind of have your whole house smell like your candles. You don't have to burn them down. And I also feel like these candle warmers make great gifts. You could even pair them with a candle as well.
I think this is a really great gift idea, really great housewarming gift idea. And with that price point being under $15 right now, you really can't go wrong with this one.
Now, my bow holiday sweater, you guys, is 26% off. A lot of you guys ordering this one. I can see why. It's super cute. Now, the one that I would probably get is this red and white one, but they have other colors if you're wanting to wear it like past the holidays as well. Well, honestly, you could wear the red and white for Valentine's too.
I know, that's what I was thinking. I feel like a lot of these sweaters with the bows would be great for Valentine's Day.
Linda and Avi, thank you guys so much for following us. If you guys aren't following us here on Amazon and you like seeing what the deals are, consider following us. We're going to be next week doing all the Black Friday deals. So you'll just get notification whenever we're live. So consider following us. Also, this Mary sweater is adorable. I ended up buying mine in a large, but I mean, really, if you wanted it to be a little bit more fitted, maybe go down a size. The large is great because I can wear it with leggings. I also have me wearing it with jeans if you're interested in that as well.
I don't know which video you wore this in, but I know in an upcoming video, this is going to be on a thumbnail.
Yeah.
So guys, look out for that.
I feel like I just wore it recently, so
yeah,
I don't think it's out yet.
Yeah, it'll be in a few weeks, but look out for that. I know some of these we're showing you guys. You're the first to see them, but we will be putting them in YouTube videos in a few weeks.
All right, a good stocking stuffer would be this Hemp's lotion set. So this is really cute. You could gift it just like this, but it comes with 2 lotions inside, and both of them are like fun holiday scents.
Yeah, I love these because I always have one of these in my purse. I think they're the perfect size for a backpack or a purse. They also have really cute packaging if you wanted to just hang them up on the tree. They kind of have an ornament style packaging.
Yes, very cute on those. Also, the crock pot, the multi-meal crock pot you guys are really interested in. That's 29% off today. We thought that one was neat because you can essentially make 2 different meals at once.
We're getting several questions about the sweaters that we just showed, so I'm going to go back and click on those. Kathy wanted to know if you've machine washed your sweater.
I don't have that bow
sweater. Or the Mary sweater.
The Mary sweater, yes, but I've hung dry it.
Oh, really? Okay. So you washed it but didn't dry it.
Well, I just don't dry my sweaters, so I feel like I just hang dry them.
Okay, so any of those we haven't tested in the dryer.
No.
Any of those that we're showing you. And then...
But you should be able to machine wash that one just fine.
Sizing on those, the bow sweater is listed as oversized, and Liz hasn't tried the bow sweater on yet, so we can't tell you exactly, but I know the Mary one is true to size. If I'm correct.
Well, the Mary one, I would say... I'm usually in between 2 sizes, so it's not fitted. So I went with a large. So if you want it to be more fitted, like this shirt I'm wearing today, I would go down a size. Up a size would be if you want it to be a little bit looser or something you could wear with leggings potentially. So lots of options today. If you guys found anything that you're interested in, we would love for you to add it to your cart. We do get a small affiliate commission when you go through our links and purchase, so we do appreciate you going through our links. Again, we're going to be back next week streaming with you. If you're new to watching us, we would love for you to be one of our followers here on Amazon. You just hit the little follow button, and what's cool about that is if we come back and live next week, you'll get a notification that says, hey, they're live. So if you're live, you can come watch us. So thank you guys so much for joining us today, and we'll see you in our next one. Bye.